Bank is the oldest robbery in Roblox Jailbreak. It is also one of 3 robberies where cops can actually fight the criminals. And just because of the fact that cops can enter this robbery, it makes it difficult for new players. Encountering cop inside the bank is one of the hardest fights you can have in game. And cops stopping you from robbing the bank are stopping you from getting green hyperchrome easily. But fortunately, there are ways to grind this hyperchrome efficiently, and there are ways to fight cops. In this video, I will tell you everything I know about the bank, and about getting this hyperchrome easily. But before I do that, I would like to thank my members who support the channel. If you want to get additional content of my videos and have me in friends on Roblox and play with me, join now by clicking the join button. Alright, so first of all we know that bank is actually 2 robberies itself. One in Rising City and another one in Crater City. Though we know that Crater Bank will be demolished soon, and most probable is that all floors will go back to the Rising City Bank. Yeah, talking about floors, we have Classic, the Mint, Corridor, Underwater and Upper Management in Rising City, and Deductions, Basement and Presidential in Crater City. Each floor gives different amount of money and differs in difficulty. But when we talk about the hyperchromes, you should always know one thing: rob for the bare minimum and run. Since hyperchromes don't care if you rob the robbery for max or any amount, they will give you the same roll with the same chances. And of course, when you rob for the minimum, you close robberies faster, so other robberies can open faster. And when you grind more hyperchromes in variety grind, the faster you rob, the more robberies you get, and the faster you will get the hyperchrome. Second important thing to know is if you grind more than 1 hyperchrome, you should focus on 3-4 robberies and dimension, while playing on a big public server. Though, with big public server I don't mean server with a lot of grinders, but the server with more like typical jailbreak players, who rob robberies but will not steal them that easily from you. You also should grind with a friend who will rob other robberies which you don't rob, so you will get your robberies faster. And if you grind green hyperchrome only, I would recommend VIP hops, since you have around 50% chance of getting the bank in first 3 robberies, which open after 1 minute. In this 1 minute time you can get your ult so you can get the keycard. Unfortunately, all no-clip glitches got patched, so you have to rob bank normally. If you don't have VIP server, you can try your luck in public servers. Bank tends to be avoided, especially on servers with low skilled players. Now, there are some tricks you should know in banks which will help you in your grind. First of all, if you enter the Crater Bank without keycard, you can turn your robbery in by just going to this wall. Secondly, in Presidential Bank, you can use tab glitch to avoid the wall, making this robbery a bit faster than normal. This one can be abused on the cop team, since criminals don't really see you behind the wall. Now, the most important thing: how to defend the vault. Well, if you want to avoid situations such like this one,
Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Stack of 6 got arrested!
there is one rule you have to learn: do not defend the bank while being in the vault. Each floor has different spot in which you can easily defend it. But there is another thing you should know, and this is C4, your new friend in the bank. Other important guns are shotgun, flintlock and pistol. The whole trick to defend the bank in easy way is to ragdoll the cop with C4 and then kill him easily. In most cases cop rush the bank alone, so it will be enough. So now it's time to learn the spots where you should put your C4. The main goal is to put them on the corner where you can easily see the cop but he can't see you. So, starting with the classic, the best place to defend it is on the staircase. Or, I should say, just in front of it. If you get the police notification, you have enough time to go to this spot and put the C4 and blow it up. Oppositely, the corridor vault is extremely hard to defend, and your only hope is to put the C4 at the beginning of the corridor. If you manage to ragdoll the cop, it's easy, but in any other case, it's over. Of course, remember to blow this dynamite so you can easily shoot the cop. Let's get back to easier ones. Upper management. This one is very easy to defend with the C4. Similarly to the classic, The staircase is easy place to kill the cop. Again, when you get the notification about police entered the building, go to this spot and easily kill the cop with the C4 and your guns. And now the vault, which was very hard to defend previously. Yeah, underwater. Before the update it was very hard to defend, but now it's way easier. But first thing you have to know is don't blow up this exit. It will make second way for cops to come for you and then the C4 will not work. In any other vault, second exit is a must-have for quicker escape, but in underwater, don't. Just don't. And anyway, in underwater you also have easy strategy to kill the cop with the C4. And the last one in the Rising City is the Mint. This one is unusual because you will not defend it at the staircase. The reason is that cop can get there faster than you. And also, the Mint has two spots to defend it. First is here, at the corner. And second is behind second exit. Cop can see you nor the C4. Now we move to other side of the map, to the crater bank. As we remember, there are 3 vaults. We will start with the deductions one. Before you blow up the wall, you can defend it on the staircase. And after, here it's more complicated, because I recommend putting C4 in one of these hiding spots. Though, in this vault, your aim skills will help you a lot. Now basement. There is one good spot for the C4 and it's right over here. And the presidential vault. Well, if you are collecting the money and see the notification, I have only one advice for you.
Run.
And if you wonder why, here's the reason. You can't see the cop through the wall. And after they removed the wall bang feature, you can't even shoot him. So yeah, presidential vault is the only one which can be defended easily. And of course, remember to blow up the second exit in every bank except the underwater one. And also, if you ask me what can you do when the cop with glider, energy drink and donut comes in, well, with bank revamp the strategy with glider became more difficult, but if you know there is a cop using those items, I just recommend switching servers. 1v1 with skilled cop in 99% of cases will end up with you being arrested. So it's important to have a group to grind, then you have a higher chance to defend the bank. And if you want to find people to grind with, I invite you to my Discord server. We have a grinding community there with almost 4,000 members. You will find some teammates there easily. Also, I think you may be wondering what are the chances of getting green HYPERCHROME in bank, and how many robberies you have to do to hit PT. So, now we can see the chances and the PTs. One thing I recommend is focusing on the bank, especially server hopping. With robbery snipers you can easily get 20 or even 30 banks per hour, which is way better option than mansion hops. If you don't know what robbery snipers are, let me introduce you the muffin hook and jailbreak changelogs. Simply, they give you links to the servers where certain robbery is opened. And like that, you can find any robbery easily. Anyways, I hope this guide is going to help you in your green HYPERCHROME grind. It's recorded before the crater bank removal, but I believe all floors will just go to Rising City, which means everything will be the same. But if it changes, of course I will make updated guide. Anyways, thanks for watching and subscribe for more.